Hello everyone, welcome to another video where I talk about some of the antics of the theist trolls in the comment section of the Atheist Experience YouTube channel. This might be the last video I make because I won $1 million bet with one of the newer trolls on the channel going by Egghead USA. So as soon as I get him to make good on his bet, I'll take that money and go on a month-long vacation in the EU, so that when I come back, I can use that to pretend that I have some authority to be able to claim that vaccines don't work. And I'm talking about this piece of work, Marek or AN. Everyone he knows must be sick of hearing him talking about his month-long vacay in the EU. Unfortunately, I can't show you all the stupid comments that he's posted because after he gets harangued for making those dumb comments, he deletes the thread and he runs away. So leaves no evidence. But going back to Egghead here, this is his channel. He has some videos on it, so you can go and enjoy his lovely videos. Now, the bet in question was in regard to a live stream from August 21st addressing another troll, Steve, who couldn't figure out what a woman is. And this is the live stream in question. This is on my channel in the live section, so you can go and take a look at the comments he made. And in the comments, his complaint was that there wasn't a small soundbite that gave him the definition of a woman. It's of course not surprising that people like Steve and Egghead don't understand the definition of a woman. And that's because they are being disingenuous in trying to claim that all atheists are progressives and want to respect what marginalized groups, including the LGBTQ community, are going through. For these guys, that is somehow a great sin. But within the live stream, we discussed the issues of how anti-trans bigots purposely misrepresent gender. And we talk about how gender and biological sex are how they are considered in our society. And of course, someone like Egghead can't pick up on the nuance, and he keeps on saying that I didn't define what a woman is. So I volunteered to discuss it with him if he would just come on my live stream. But lo and behold, he doesn't seem to be very open to coming on. And if you go to the comments, you can see what he's talking about. He can't seem to understand what we discussed in the live stream, so he keeps on asking for it to be spoon-fed to him. And so he continues to say that he went and he couldn't figure out what the definition was. So considering that it might be just easier for him to just have me explain it to him, I challenge him and say that if he wasn't a coward, he can come and make his case on my live stream. And I did put in that the likelihood that he would actually do that is pretty low. But the funny thing is, he doesn't even acknowledge it. And I keep asking him, is that a yes or no? And he keeps on ignoring it. And even after I call him out and say that he is ignoring this, he's running away from actually discussing this, and he's too afraid to confront me. And I keep on telling him that he can come on the live stream, and yet he continues to just ignore, as if he hasn't even read my challenges. So with his fear, he just keeps on just ignoring it. This is a lot of back and forth where he doesn't even recognize that I had given them challenge. So then he says this, I accept your offer. Go ahead. It's about time. So it sounds like he's accepting it, but he really hasn't. He's just kind of pretending that he had accepted the challenge, but he makes it clear that he's not going to come on. And on top of it, he kind of quote unquote threatens me, and says that he is going to make a YouTube video on this. But he doesn't want to pick on me if I'm not fully cognizant, which I don't understand what that actually means. But I guess that's a big word that he had learned somewhere, and he wants to use that as an insult. Now then, if we go to the comment section of the Atheist Experience video, this is where it gets interesting. In this comment, he continues on with his complaint that he couldn't figure out what the definition of a woman was. But interestingly enough, what he does is he says, I would bet $1 million, I presume that's a dollar, and delete my account if you write the definition you claim to have given. So this was going to be an easy bet because all I had to do was write the definition that I claimed I gave. And so I give that definition here. I write the definition that I gave in that segment. And I say gender is a social construct. There's a strong correlation to the biological sex, but you don't use that to determine the gender because we don't have access to that info. But like a typical dishonest Christian troll, it doesn't look like he's going to honor that bet. He keeps on complaining that it's not a definition that fits his claim. And he's not happy with the definition I gave. So it's a good thing that his bet was that I just write the definition I claim to have given. If he was smart, he could have put some conditions around that definition. But if you read his posts, you will know he's not smart. He can't even pay attention to the responses to his gibberish. Well, that'll do it for this video. I'm going to keep this short and simple. If anyone's interested, you can go look at that video with the comments. I'll put a link to it in the description. And since Egghead is not going to pay me the money I won, I hope that he at least deletes his account. In either case, I will still be here. Please come listen to my live stream on Saturdays at 8 p.m. We have many theist trolls who are running away from joining us. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the comments.